makes this play. He goes right to the front and Tim Thomas down a little bit earlier. Paille down on his backside.
The Bruins have to stay out of the penalty box, and that's a good start for Vancouver. Obviously, now they have a little ball.
Sedin's third of these playoffs. His points have been largely gotten through assists, and he leads the entire playoff with 19. There's no one really close. Dries Bergeron is next at 14. So here's Boychuk twirling now. Down to the ice he went. Higgins able to feed one around in front that's covered by Thomas, and lots of jostling near him as the whistle is blown.
And he should not have been a penalty on Higgins for a trip on Boychuk and created an offensive opportunity.
I actually felt that there was on one right at the end of this play, a little bit of a cross check there by Andrew Ferentz, and you see the head snap back of Alex Burrows. More times than not, Pierre, you're talking about is this is where it's going to end up costing a opportunity there. A couple of whacks by Higgins. The first one around the legs, he didn't go, and then the second one was around the hands, and then that's where the legs ended up coming out from under him.
Pulled around behind, a little feed in front by Henrik Sedin. Booted on across. Burrows a shot, and that one turned aside. And now the Bruins fans are sensing some restlessness here and some uncharacteristic play on the part of their team, as well as what they've not seen from Vancouver at all tonight. Coming to the fore now. Zdeno Chara delays and passes one on. Off of the exit. Jam free and then overskated by Beverly as he was not able to get that on his stick. Brought back by Burrows and up the wing. A drive by LaPierre is speared away by Thomas, and high it comes. And is up for grab and quick changes of possession. Sent on around to Ehrhoff. That one fired and then knocked down, and Ehrhoff is stickless. This one is punched back in, so that helps a lot as he can get to the bench for a change. Linesman scoops it up. Jay Scherz working with Jean Morin on the line tonight, and Scherz just picked up that stray stick, still holding on to it out there at the blue line. As this is carried back ahead by Boychuk, off the tip of the stick, rescued by Alberts. Guided back ahead, and they move in but cannot get by as the puck careened across for Caberlet. At the half-court, spiked back out again by the big defenseman. Spun back across for Alberts. Former captain at Boston College sees this one come to Caberlet yet again. And leaping out of the way, the linesman holding the stick, singling one side, and Daniel Sedin shot the stop by Thomas. Bounced along for Seguin to play behind. Daniel Sedin with it again. Dropped it back off, and turning with it is Henrik Sedin. Laid it through Daniel, a shot, and that one blocked. Played along now by Seguin, and Seguin lobs it on out to the safety of center. And it's all Vancouver right now. Worked back in again and given across by Hansen. Thrown by Henrik Sedin and blocked down. Popped onto the back. Albert's able to keep play alive. Henrik Sedin worked on there by McQuaid. Spun it around behind and away from Thornton. It is reached and tucked off the outside of the cage. Watching that carefully was Thomas.
Well, that last shift for the Sedins went out there with Jannik Hansen, but you had Chara and Seidenberg on the bench getting a rest advantage Vancouver on that last shift.
Taken by Gregory Campbell. A swat to him, and he gave it up to Henrik Sedin out in front. A score!
Ball hit the post.
They are stopping to celebrate. Hansen was the one who drilled the shot. So what have we? Perhaps this will show us.
We're behind the net, a giveaway by Gregory Campbell. There's Jannik Hansen. He takes that shot clearly, as Pierre mentioned, right square off the post.
Second time there's been a shot off the post for the Vancouver Canucks. One in the second period, one right there. And you see from the overhead, Tim Thomas goes there. Gregory Campbell never crosses the line. 4-1. Boston still leads, but they have to stop being so cute in their own zone and start getting harder. Give Vancouver some credit. They're not going to mail in the rest of this game.
Well, that was such a hard shot. It moved the net a little bit. You don't see that happen too often. So Dan O'Halloran will make the signal that the video is borne out.
Upon further review, the puck hit the goalpost. No goal.
I think if you're Claude Julien, you might want to slow this this game down a little bit because right now the Vancouver Canucks, as you take another look at that chance, Gregory Campbell's the one with the giveaway. He might have got a piece of that as well. And there you see the right side right off the post. If you're Boston, you got to slow this game down.
How do you do that?
Well, I think you can certainly call a timeout, try to break the momentum a little bit, but the best way to do it, lay down 200 feet away from Tim Thomas. This whole period has been spent down in your own zone.